What's going on, everyone? This is Liam Catterson here, and today it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode number 3 of season 5, A Life Spent. And this is my first video reacting in sync with everyone. Like, of course I was playing catch up with all the 4 seasons and the 2-parter of last week, but now I don't need to spend my days doing reaction videos to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because now I'm in sync with everyone. So yes, last week's 2-part opener was a real handful of everything because we didn't just get to explore Phil and the team in space, but also the fact that they're in the future, and Earth has lost a bit of weight since we last saw it. But not only that, Simmons is being held as a slave to creepy Cassius, and it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, but now she's deaf as well, and can only pick up his commands, nobody else's, so it's not looking good. And as well as, well, it's not just Cassius that Simmons is being held at leash by, it's the humans as well, the entire human race. The last hope for humanity is being held on the leash by the Kree, which is really, they're doing this end of the world shit really, really well at the minute, but I can't wait to see how they flesh this out and how well it can go. No news about Fitz apart from that he's working on a solution, I assume, to bring them back to present day Earth or to stop this travesty that the Kree are doing to humanity. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in episode 3, so without further ado, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. time. I'm so excited to be watching this at the minute. Let's go. I think the United Kingdom is actually safe. This is not something... Oh, God. Not like a colony trying to live on Earth. Man, this is not... That's not right either.
Actually, not according to the multiverse theory. You probably never heard of it, but in quantum physics there's a theory that for every universe there are infinite parallel universes. So in my universe, you destroyed the planet. Maybe that just hasn't happened in...
So this is...
So what universe did that just happen in? Mine or yours?
So wait... Maybe that's not a destroyed Earth from this universe, it's a different universe. Because Fitz said you can't really change...
I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
I don't think... Oh, damn, what the... So...
So you're an indentured servant to the
she's
shelter?
inhuman, but
And
like...
everyone else is on a space
You can actually just slice your hand through it, so it's... I don't know.
You shouldn't be seen here. You should go. It's a great idea.
Like, I don't know, it's either holographic, she can control, like, her, like, structure or something like that.
One specific part of Earth.
616. Sure. One of the larger segments, but I've been
I
there.
wonder
It's
why.
just a chunk of dead rock.
Well, maybe he hid something out that way. I don't
Yeah,
know. We have to check it out.
maybe there's
The answer to why
something...
we're here might be out there.
Then we go.
Because he's the only one that really is involved with this S.H.I.E.L.D. business stuff.
I want to help you guys, but I'm already on the hook for a double haul. There's no way I can do a side mission.
Don't worry, you've got time. All games do.
Please.
I feel so bad for Abby. I mean, she's like her family depends on her powers. But I'm just loving how it's like a nice continuation for Gemma's Inhuman help arc, because she did this with VJ last year and now she's back here again, so it's a familiar territory and I'm loving that.
But after that, I'm going home. I've spent weeks in the framework, strapped to a board thinking I was Hydra.
And yeah, there's no time gap at the end of season 4 and beginning of season 5.
I've earned a night in my own bed.
I mean, May needs it. I don't blame her, to be fair, but she's gone through so much shit. She needs a break. I even said in the last episode, give May a break. Sick of her going through so much shit. Oh yeah, she's using her speed, isn't she? Because she can zip back. She's the right person for this, to be fair.
New girl!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Get over here. Your metrics on the fritz.
I just love it. I don't like that. I always love the not only the music but the visual effects behind Yo-Yo. It's just really, really amazing. Go on, go on. Oh! That's payback, bitch.
Thank you.
Imagine it.
Giving her
Close
that
your
little
eyes
boost.
and imagine it.
Wow, I'm just loving this.
I'll try again.
They're really writing Gemma like she's in a tragic situation at the minute, but they give. Bingo. Wow. I mean that's freaky. It's cool.
I've never.
Look forward to your performance.
This guy can go and eat a dick. You can't
great,
rush art.
Even just a...
Silence.
Oh, back to the... I hate him. I seriously freaking hate him.
Get out of my way.
She's so worried about the friend.
Once, I am not gonna let you do it again.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
So there she is. Quake,
Oh, no.
destroyer of worlds.
I mean, she only apparently destroyed Earth, but not
Never call
worlds.
me that again. We seal the hatch and we dump the load.
Oh,
Except in
shit.
Every time it was an accident.
That's murder.
I mean,
That's math. A life spent is a life earned. That's how it works.
I got that when you took out a guy with a
I
shotgun.
mean,
I was saving her life.
Tess is going through all kinds of...
Is that a voice?
Hello? Can you speak clearly? I mean, I just feel so bad for Abby. Like, she's got this severe audience around her and she's being forced to test her abilities, something she hasn't mastered. You guys are dicks. Oh shit, what the... Oh, Bane? Oh shit, it is Bane!
No, you can't.
Put those balls down. This is just gonna add more to the nerves. You son of a bitch. She's under a lot of stress, like the fact that she's been watched with... Oh god, I just feel so bad for her. I wish Daisy was there to just quake him apart, but... This is horrible. Just quake Cassius apart. Oh, I just feel so bad for her. Go on, Gemma. Go on, Gemma. Unless she's going out for one last... Go on. Yes, go on. Oh! Go on, Abby. Oh, she just ill bad fought her. Okay, no, she didn't. She fatality'd her. Fuck's sake. She definitely found her way. She just... Put them in your eyes, love, okay?
Gemma demonstrated her worth.
You sold her.
And if not for you, she wouldn't have fetched such a high price.
And that's going to be playing on Simmons' guilt now. Oh, damn. But here we go. She slipped. Jigsaw.
I really thought this would work.
There we go. Now this is going to cause more commotion. I want to cheer, but this is going to look... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Daisy. She's... Oh, damn, she's really doing good against it. Oh, shit. Holy fuck.
This has been fun, but I've got someplace to be.
There we go, there's the quake.
So not as stealth as I hoped.
Yeah. It's Metal Gear, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she's feeling that bit of... Oh.
Same with any contraband.
You want contraband?
Oh.
He has a gun.
Gun?
Seth threatened me with it.
Oh,
Probably
she...
threatened them too.
Frickin'
If you're looking for
hell!
contraband, he's got it.
No way, boss.
Search him. If I'm wrong.
Yo, I just love her sneakiness in this episode. Oh. Bugger. Fudging. Oh no, not...
It's a rare occasion that I'm surprised, but count this among them.
I told you she'd find her way down here.
Oh, you double-crossing fuck!
Thing is,
I freaking hate him. I freaking... And take two.
she's yours.
I'll kill you.
To be fair, it's to do with the humanity shit.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just playing the long game.
I liked you.
We'll return in a moment.
I was beginning to like you. Is this the season 4 ending? It's the season 4 ending. Nice. Oh, they sent that guy there, didn't they? As part of his punishment. Well, stage. So, a really enjoyable episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with season 5 just continuing to impress me. I mean, we're in a new era, and so far I'm just really loving everything. Like, they can play around with more creative ideas rather than just being stranded on Earth. And you've seen that in this episode, like, well, in the past few episodes, because episode 1, we had the revelation that Earth was destroyed in the future, and that we're potentially 90 years minimum. So, I mean, it could be more, but you just never know. But now this episode presents the idea that this could take place in another universe. So, Fitz is a bit screwed if he's trying to bring them back as well, because it's harder to access another universe unless you're Cisco from The Flash, than it is to jump into the future, or retrieve them for the future, should I say, and bring them to present day. So, but it would make sense, because I even said if this is Earth in the future, then like 90 years potentially. If this is what Earth is going to look like for the MCU, then that's kind of worrying. But yeah, it seems to hint that it does take place in another universe. And it would make sense, I mean, if Daisy's getting the accusations, because there could be a rogue Daisy. Of course, Deke said that the reason why you don't remember it is potentially because of the whole of the universe malarkey going on. But it does make sense, because Daisy could potentially go through a second Terrigenesis, and she could become stronger. Like, let's say this was a completely rogue version of Daisy, and she just goes through second Terrigenesis, destroys Earth, and then there's the reason why Daisy's the reason to be the destroyer of worlds, as he nicely put it. But I just love the idea that history was a bit in scrambles as well, and that they only based their idea that Daisy destroyed the Earth on assumption, because Earth is fragmented. They were gathering all the evidence they could, but it might not be correct. I mean, you even heard Tess bring up the fact that Sharknadoes were a threat. So, yeah, I like that idea too. And plus, I love the idea that the white monolith was able to transport them to time, and the black one was space, because you've got that time and space thing going on. And since they're basically yin and yang, the colours of the monoliths, makes sense, doesn't it? So, yeah, I really like that idea, but I wouldn't be complaining, because I'm a huge addict of the multiverse theory, and I just love it, so I'll be super, super intrigued. And plus, first off, I know they said that, by reading the comments, I know people have said that that the Marvel productions are not wanting to heavily connect Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to the upcoming movies as they have done in previous years, so Infinity War mentions are going to be scarce, if anything, but it really does have a nice possibility of Thanos actually succeeding in destroying the Earth. So, but like I said, Daisy in this other universe, of course, being more powerful, being more rogue, and being able to destroy Earth, I mean, it could solidify Deke's, but I wonder if that... Well, it wouldn't, because Daisy would be dead on that Earth, possibly. But I would have loved to see the idea of Daisy against Daisy, maybe. But no, that was a really, really enjoyable episode. I really loved it. We finally got some clarity over the Season 4 ending as well, like, because it was extended. That brief tease at the end of Season 4 when we saw Phil in space. It was extended. Kind of like how Simmons's abduction by the monolith in Season 3, like, it was extended in Season 3 by the end, for this ending of Season 2, should I say. But, yes, not only that, but they heavily played on the 616. I know that a lot of Marvel stories do heavily revolve around Earth 616, of course. And the reason why I just love it is because they only teased the number in small doses in the past, of course. But now they are heavily... Like, it's a kind of a little plot point in this case with Sector 616 that Virgil was focused around on Earth. So I just love the fact that they are heavily toying with that number in this season, but because they have played it before, like I said, in the past, but only in small doses. But now this time it's a kind of a bigger deal, but not like I don't know, like an arc-heavy deal, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I know it's a big deal in this like little journey so far, but yeah, that was just really, really fun to see. But the whole Phil story was really, really interesting as well. I'll throw in Yo-Yo as well in there, actually, because Yo-Yo was a delight to watch with her... Would I call it sneaky? It wouldn't be as sneaky as Daisy, because that went incredibly well, as I'll get onto in a minute. But she framed... She framed that guy, planted the gun on him, and he got his just desserts. I mean, he was a complete dick anyway, so... And to be fair, S.H.I.E.L.D. are in a bit of hot water anyway, so they've got to really do anything they can to survive. I mean, it's the bottom of the barrel in terms of, like, what they can do. They are already, like I said, they're already in hot water, and this would just add insult to injury, so... What else could they do? They were not in a really comfortable position, so Yo-Yo just planting that gun on him. But not only that, but how her metric kept going off while she was, like, dealing with the tablet situation. It was just really, really fun to watch. I just loving Yo-Yo at this season. But yeah, that was just really, really awesome. Daisy as well, getting now being a prisoner for Cassius. Not good, especially the fact, I'll get onto that in a minute as well, because I think that was a big deal in this episode, but I'll be interested to see what that falls. But you can understand why Deke did it, because that little discussion about how Daisy was willing to go in this quickly, and Deke wanting to play the long game, and he's only ensuring the safety of humanity and whatnot, whereas Daisy was trying to assure the safety of Simmons. And yeah, like I said, it's still a dick move because of the fact that Cassius is creepy. He's not really likable. Well, of course not. I mean, if you did that to Simmons, but this episode heavily expanded upon that, and yeah, it's now going to be even worse now. Daisy's a prisoner, so wonderful. But like I said, I can understand why Deke did that. I mean, safety of humanity was at peril with Daisy rushing in blind like that. So, but it'll be interesting to see what happens when Daisy does eventually break out with Simmons. So, things are not looking good either way for the humans in Kree control. Either way, so here we go. But like I said, the final point I wanted to make out was I really love the Simmons arc, and it just throws in so well to the VJ stuff that because she was a nice little special advisor for VJ when he was still undergoing pterogenesis, even though he should have been out of there, but of course he was an abnormal case. And I just love the fact that that continued really with Abby, who was struggling to come to terms with her powers and whatnot, and her family was at peril, and her powers depended on her family. Is that right? Her family depended on her powers. That's right. Okay. Don't mind me. But yes, like I said, the Abby situation was just a really, really nice touch. It was nice to see Simmons going into that sympathetic, compassionate state again, and it was just really, really great to see. But holy shit, Abby going Eobard Fawn into that guy, then just going fatality at the end. That was really good, but of course that just came back to haunt Simmons because of the fact that she was sold, and it's going to play on Simmons' guilt a lot in the future episodes. But no, it was just really, really great to see Simmons be that great aide to Abby, and I just really, really loved it. I felt it was a strong point in this episode. But how she will get out with Daisy, it will be interesting. But like I said, Cassius, yeah, it just makes you hate him even more, like in this episode. I mean, you hate what he did in the last episode, but just solidifies how much of a dick he is. But no, that was a great episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5 is rocking at the minute, and I can't wait to see what episode 4 brings. But this was incredible. I'm really loving this, and it's looking really, really interesting at the minute. So with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my video feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!